Hey guys, welcome back to another random video. What I'm gonna do is go over some of my current favorites of the moment. Not all of this is stuff that just came out, but it's just things that I found rather useful and things that I like right now. Let's get started. Okay, so for today, I've kind of broken things down into categories. For the first category, fashion. So some of the things that I've been really loving recently. First thing is what I have on today. This is actually a dress, Adidas, and I got it off of ASOS for about $45. But I've been wearing it around a lot because it's super comfortable, very loose, not too tight. It's a way for me to be comfy, yet look like I've put a little bit of effort into my appearance. There you go. Next thing I have are these adorable glasses. Usually I'm not one for things like this, and this will do absolutely nothing to protect you from the sun, but they just look so darn cute. So that's how they look. I mean, come on. I rest my case. Oh, and these are from ASOS too, by the way. The next thing on my list are these jeans, also from ASOS. This is kind of like a mini haul. I didn't mean it to be, sorry. But it's hard to buy just one thing, am I right? They're like slouchy mom jeans. They're a little bit long, but I just rolled up the bottom, which is what I'm used to doing with all my pants anyway. Next thing are my Fila chunky sneakers. I've been wearing these basically every single day, no matter where I go. I just love having an excuse to wear them. For one thing, chunky shoes make your legs look a lot smaller and skinnier, so there's that. But also they're just super comfy and they look really cool. 40 bucks, Amazon. Okay, the last thing that I have for fashion is this gorgeous lounge set. I know like the tie-dye sweatsuit things are kind of big right now. I kind of wear these as pajamas when it gets a little chilly in my house, but I also wouldn't be opposed to going out in public in this. It's super comfy and pretty, and I got it from my favorite store online. It's called Ruly, and I think it was like $55 for the total set. Okay, so the next category is going to be hair. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is this beach waver. It's from Bedhead, but I actually got it off Amazon, and I believe it was somewhere around 30 bucks. And basically it creates these beautiful beachy waves in my hair. My hair naturally has like a slight wave to it, where if I don't specifically straighten it or put a defined curl or something, it just looks messy anyway. So this is kind of like a way for me to define those waves and make it look a little bit more on purpose and less just crazy. So the actual name for this is the Bedhead Wave Artist. And yeah, I just really like how it gives me my long, kind of messy but cute mermaid hair. Okay, so the next thing for hair is kind of like a hair accessory. I actually got these off Amazon about a couple months ago. We were supposed to take a trip to Disney, and I wanted a bunch of cute headbands that I could wear in the parks. So I got this set. It's like a headband with bows on it. It has like kind of crazy colors. It has more like neutral colors. And the set of 12 of these was about 20 bucks. So pretty good value. I think they're super cute. I think anyone looks cute with bows. I never used to think that, but now I've embraced bows. Okay, so the next category is going to be beauty, which I'm a huge fan of. The first thing I got is these. These are Eylure London Pro Magnetic magnetic eyeliner and lash system. So basically magnetic lashes. They're kind of the new thing that are up and coming, or maybe I'm just really late to the party. I usually won't wear fake lashes just because I really hate the sensation of like the lash glue and putting it in the perfect space. It's just really hard for me and it's not worth it, but I like how they look. So the way these work is you put on this liner that comes with it. You put on a coat of that and let it dry, and then you put on another coat, let it dry. I think you do it about 3 times for really the best effect. And then you go ahead and stick the strips right where you want them. The ones that I got are kind of a shorter length so that I can only put them on the outside, which is more the look that I like to go for anyway. And I think they look pretty good. I'm a big fan of, you know, the effect that they give you. Make my eyes look bigger and prettier, and again, I can always go for an easy way to look good in these uncertain times. All right, next thing I have in beauty for you is nail polish. I found this stuff actually in Wegmans in the grocery store the other day. It's from Essie, which is a brand I really like, and it's called Expressi Quick Dry Nail Color. And, you know, it's really, to be honest, in quality, no better than any other nail polish you'll find. It dries quick, it, you know, chips or doesn't chip just like any other nail polish if you're going to do a bunch of things with your hands. But the reason that I was really drawn to these are the colors. I got 3 colors. I got this kind of mustard color that I have on my nails now. This one's called Saffron the Move. I also got this one, just kind of like a army earthy green, which is called Precious Cargo. And I got this kind of dusty blue, which is called Air Dry. So yeah, I really like these tones, these like earthy, dusty, muted colors. And I feel like it's harder than you would think to find these kinds of colors. Whenever I look, it's either really big, bold colors or just gray. So I was very happy with these, and I'm excited to try these other 2 colors out. Alright, so the next thing is also to do with nails. I found these, and I don't remember where, but I got them online. Oh, I remember. I ordered some from Target, but there's a whole website, and they're called Dashing Diva Gloss Strips. And it's basically a sticker that you put on your nail, and like you wouldn't think that it would turn out good, but they're actually super easy to put on. They give you this strip of nails, and then they give you a nail file, and you put it on your nail, and then you just file the edge off. I usually like to follow with like a layer of top coat just to really seal it in, and it looks like a really nice manicure, and it comes with all different kinds of, you know, like textures, patterns, sparkles, different colors. If you go to the website, you can see all the different ones they have. They also make press-on nails. I haven't tried those yet, but I'm a big fan of these. I believe that they are about $8 per pack, so not too bad. Last thing in the beauty section is my favorite lip product that I've used in a really long time. I've used this in some of my other videos before. This is called the L'Oreal Paris Rouge Signature Matte Lip Stain. And I actually got this off Amazon for about $9. And I got it in this red, kind of warm tone red color. It's on my lips right now, actually. The reason I love this stuff is because it's high pigment, but it's very lightweight. It doesn't feel caked up, like you have a lot of product on you, which I found a lot of other lip products will do. The other thing is it's pretty transfer proof. You know, once it dries, it's dry. It's gonna stay there unless you really rub something into it. And it lasts for a long time. That's one of my other things. If I want color on my lips, I don't just want it on there for 5 minutes or until I take a sip of water or eat a meal. I want it to kind of stay for a while, so this is really great for that. And they have all different colors, so check it out. Alright, so for the next category, I have some health products that I want to talk to you about. The first thing is my Peloton. I was so skeptical about Peloton at first, and I'm not gonna lie, it is an investment, but with the amount that I use it, which is almost every day. If it's a slow week, maybe just a few times a week, but I felt like I've more than gotten my money back for it. We have it up on the top floor. Actually, it's right in front of me, where I can see like our really nice view outside. I really like doing the classes they have because I've done like spin before and I always enjoyed the classes, but it was the whole act of like getting in my car, going to the gym, waiting outside the room, getting in there, and then kind of feeling like self-conscious for some reason, even though you shouldn't. I still did. So this is kind of a fun way for me to just like be alone in my own element. I still feel like they're keeping you motivated the whole time, and you can try to beat your own personal records. It's just great. I'm sorry, I just had to talk about it. If you're kind of wavering on the decision to get a Peloton, my advice would be, it's kind of taken the place of belonging to a gym for me for now. So that's kind of another reason how I've justified the expense, is instead of paying a gym membership, I'm just, you know, paying for the bike and the classes, which my husband and I use, like I said, almost daily, and it's worth it for me. But, you know, you gotta look at if it's gonna be worth it for you. But I'm a big fan. Second thing I want to talk to you about is this gel eye mask. So you can find these all over the place. They have them on Amazon. This particular one I picked up in that cheapo dollar section at Target one day when I was about to check out. I got it with the intention of it just kind of being like a nice relaxing way to fall asleep. But honestly, over the past couple weeks I've been using it daily. So what I do is I'll put it in the fridge for like 30 minutes and then I go and put it on my eyes. With my allergies being the way they are and with where I live, this has been a lifesaver for just soothing that itch and kind of numbing some of the irritation and pain that comes with being a person that has allergies, as I'm sure some of you have. So if you are an allergy sufferer and you have already put in many drops of Visine in your eyes and you need some more relief, try one of these. Highly recommended. Alright, the next thing I have for health is this Aveeno Soothing Bath Treatment. I personally have very sensitive skin. I have eczema. I tried to use those bath bombs and bubble baths that smell good and change colors, and my skin just can't handle it. I will get out and a few minutes later I'm miserable. So it's kind of an old lady product, but still, for my sensitive skin people out there, this is for you. It's made with 100% natural colloidal oatmeal. Sorry if I butchered that. And it says right on the box, it relieves itchy and irritated skin due to if you have like poison ivy, rash, if you get any bug bites, and of course eczema. So, something to keep in mind. Last thing I have for health are, you can also call it fashion if you want. I got some face masks from Hot Topic, actually, from their website. They have a whole bunch of different kind of colors and patterns. And the reason I like these are that they're very comfortable. They're not super thick, but they still have a couple layers, so they still will function, you know, per CDC guidelines as far as trying to protect other people when you're out in public. So they go like this, and I just think they're really cute. It's kind of fun. Like, if we have to live in this world where we're covering up our face, why not like have some fun with it, you know? So it's one of my other favorites. And yeah. Alright, so I have one more category. It's kind of like miscellaneous things that I wasn't really sure how to categorize them. So I do have a couple beverages. So the first one I got is something I found in Wegmans in the grocery store the other day. It is Dr. Pepper, which is the best drink ever, but it's cream soda. And I can't tell you how many people gave me disgusted expressions when they saw me pick this up and when I checked out. But I personally like cream soda. I think that's one of those things where you love it or you hate it. It's just a, you know, it's an interesting flavor. But I really like them, and it's diet. And yeah, I know aspartame isn't really the best thing for you, but I kind of been using these as like every now and then treat. So, okay, the next thing I have is another beverage, and it's actually from V8, and it is V8 Energy. It's only 10 calories, and it says it gives you steady energy from black and green tea. And this flavor is cranberry raspberry. They also have some other flavors in the store. But I really like this stuff. It's super refreshing and tastes good and doesn't taste like a standard energy drink. It kind of just tastes like you're having some nice juice, but it doesn't have all of that added sugar in it. I usually will have one of these like maybe like 30 minutes before I get on the bike or I do a workout or something, or just if I'm really struggling one afternoon to stay up, I'll just drink one of these, and I feel like it just gives me just enough of a kick to keep moving forward and not completely die. And the last thing I have to talk about is probably my favorite. It's this amazing coloring book I got off of Amazon. It was only like $7, $8, and it has been so much fun going through this. Let me show you some examples of what it looks like on the inside. I've done one already, and it's basically like a picture, and then it has like a cocktail recipe on it. So you can learn how to make some new drinks and draw some pictures too. So, pretty fun activity. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. I hope you liked going through some of my favorite things with me. But yeah, I just think it's cool to see what other people are getting into, and I think it's good to find things that make you feel fabulous and amazing, and we all need more of that. So thanks for coming by, and I'll see you next time.